What's up, everyone? It's Matt. I want to talk to you about two things, and that's good and bad habits and how we can cross those two. For example, good habits may be getting up in the morning, reading your book, going to the gym, preparing your meals for the day. Bad habits may be pressing the snooze button as many times as you can up until the last minute, basically procrastinating so you can just hope to get a little bit more out of it. For example, I was always on time for work. I had to be there at 6. But in order for me to get there, or before I would get there, I would go ahead and stop at McDonald's and I would get myself a steak, egg, and cheese bagel, extra steak, extra egg, 2 pies for $1, 2 hash browns, and a large sweet tea. Yes, you heard that correctly. I had all of that plus a large sweet tea. On my way to work, I would consume all of that. I would get to work on time and I would start my day. And I would repeat these same negative habits for lunch and then of course on dinner. Even on the way home I would have a pre-dinner snack. I don't even want to talk about the fast food place I stopped at. Either way, it's important to understand that you have good and bad habits. We're all creatures of habit. So I got to a point where I said, okay, it's time for me to live healthily. How am I going to go ahead and get better at this? So I looked at the areas where I was good at and I said, how do I apply this to where I'm bad at? So I looked at how I worked IT cases and I said, okay, fine, I'm going to handle my meals like an IT case. In order for me to have a successful closed case, I need to have these things, and that's no fried food, no bread, no pizza, no cheese. Make sure I have the vinaigrette dressing instead of the creamy dressing. Have the salad with the grilled chicken. Those things were shaped up in my mind of what I would consider to be a successful case. And then if I did that, then I had a successfully closed case. And I did that over time to the point where it became a habit of being able to make healthy choices. I don't know what your good and bad habits are. It can be food related, it can be work related, it can be relationally, whatever they are. It's important for you to be able to understand the difference between your good and your bad habits. But always remember that we all have habits. We are creatures of habit, period. No matter what. And we need to be able to identify those things so we can try to work on those things as much as possible because they have a great impact on us as individuals and the people that we love and the people that we work with.